Friends, man is a social animal. He needs companionship, he needs to be gregarious, he needs to be gathered. But one of the definition or definitive part of mankind is their need to help. Once Mother Teresa was asked, why do you help that man, that fellow on the street? So she said, because that destitute needs help. Somebody's got to do it. Why not us? That is the saving grace of humanity, that we need to help each other. Rotary International, right for the last 116 years, has believed in this principle of service above self, and the Rotary Foundation believes in doing good in the world. Let's take a few examples. A young child was brought to me, 6 months old, who required heart surgery and required a cost of 13 lakhs. A couple of phone calls and Jupiter Hospital the next day operated on this child, and the most brilliant satisfaction was the smile on the child, where we had funded a little bit of our money to get it done. That is the power of Rotary. Then we go one step further. The most important thing right now we seem to know is the environment and ecology. A Rotary Club in Thane has been granted 90,000 US dollars to take care of the ecological needs of the Lenad Lake in Shahpur, where they'll be doing desilting, they'll be doing prawn farming, they'll be doing horticulture, clean water supply and sanitation. That, my friends, is so important because somebody said that water is going to be the cause of the next world war. Then we come to the emotions. Can you imagine what is the worst emotion next to self-pity? Intolerance. And intolerance seems to be the bane of the world today. In a manner of speaking, bhala uski chadar mere se safed kaisi. And that being a problem, we have developed centers which teach peace scholars details about conflict resolution, and they come back into society and help resolve this intolerance problem. Maybe it might be a small issue now, but peace is not absence of war, but peace is a situation where it is positive. You need to create that, and Rotary is doing that. Along with that, if you find, we would also situation in terms of community development. Recently, my club, which we are based in Thane, and this got in touch through some reason to the Rotary Club of Shillong, miles away. But they asked for a specific request. They needed a solar dryer because 100 women who were growing premium turmeric could not dry it because of the wet atmosphere and the dirt in the environment. This was done in COVID times. We haven't seen them, they haven't seen us. But like in Rotary we say, मीलों के फासले होते हैं, दिलों के नहीं. The dils have matched, the Rotary has connected, the Rotary saw an opportunity, and this is where we are. We also find that along with this, you could talk about so many aspects. India, we have 74% literacy. What about the remaining? So by 2025, with the help of the Rotary India Literacy Mission, whose mission is to make India literate by 2025 in the form of TEACH, teach, multiple verticals, where you look after the teachers, you look after the education policies, you look after the education curriculum, and you look after the children by giving them classrooms, by giving them e-learning kits, by giving them the e-learning curriculum. The whole thing is simple. Why are we doing this? It's because we believe that we have to give our talent, our time, our thinking, and a bit of our treasury to the betterment of society. When it is done individually, it's small. But when it's done as a group, working together works, and bigger, better, bolder projects are possible to envisage and to bring them into fruition. Like Majru Sultanpuri says, मैं चलता गया, कारवा बनता गया. Today we are 1.2 million members across the world. We have 1.5 lakh members in India. I appeal to each and every person here, whoever is like-minded, why don't we join hands together? Why don't we come together to make this bigger, bolder and better things happen? Because in the end, it's not the job of one person, but there's no I in social service. It's always a we or it's always an us. And I'm quite sure with the I out of the picture and the success, which again has no I in it, we can do a great job when all of us come together. In your own way, in whichever way you want, we can sit together and do a lot. Which reminds me of the words of our Prime Minister, Narendra Modi ji, when he used to say at the height of COVID, कि माना अंधेरा घना है, माना अंधेरा घना है, पर अपने हिस्से का दिया जलाना कहाँ मना है, अपने हिस्से का दिया जलाना कहाँ मना है. This is a request to every like-minded person. चलो साथ मिल के क्यों ना हम ऐसे दिया जलाएं कि it will illuminate the world, it will illuminate the society, it will illuminate our community and get rid of all the ills so that we can meet, greet and defeat the ills of society. I think it's such a beautiful venture it can be if we can do it in together, because in the end, working together works.